Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm here with the little man, looking so cute. He just had some breakfast, and I just thought I would start the video off since I'm sitting here and I have my camera, because I want to show you all a bunch of really exciting new stuff today that is set up in my workout setup situation, and I'm going to show you some of the stuff that I've been eating lately. And I don't know, I feel like this is going to be kind of, I don't know, sort of vlog style-ish, but I feel like this is going to be mostly focused around like what I've been doing and using for kind of like my postpartum health and wellness and fitness and recovery and all that kind of stuff, because that's been obviously a very big focus of mine ever since having this little guy, is getting back to, you know, where I feel most comfortable and strong and healthy and all of those things. So that has been something that's, you know, been really, really important to me, and I wanted to share some of that with you guys. Plus my new workout setup is crazy cool. Ken actually just did it yesterday. I'm so excited to show y'all. I'm so excited to use it. He literally just did it last night, so I really haven't even like got to break it in yet. But it's incredible. I literally can't believe I didn't do this sooner. It's going to change everything about my workout situation. So I'm gonna show that to you guys. Like I said, show you some food, some things I've been using, stuff like that. And I think this will be a fun video. So if you'd like to see all those things and probably some of this guy, he loves this drawer right here, then just keep watching. All right, this guy's down for a nap. So that means I get to enjoy my coffee. That's how I start every day. We kind of do like intermittent fasting. We typically try to like not have coffee or breakfast or anything till a little bit later in the day. So it's actually 9 o'clock. That's typically when I like break my fast, more or less. And I'm so excited to break it with a coffee. I just look so forward to it. Also, how cute is this mug? You can't see it, but also on the inside it says cat person in like script. So cute. I actually did a whole video on kind of like sort of how I approached my postpartum weight loss and intermittent fasting and all that kind of stuff. I did like a whole video on that, so I will link it down below if you guys want some more information on like that aspect of things in particular. But I have lost 30 pounds like not since I was pregnant. I gained more than that when I was pregnant, but since I started like actually like watching what I eat and like getting back to working out and stuff, I've lost 30 pounds. I think it took me 3 months to lose 30 pounds, which was really, really exciting. And so I'm excited to share with you guys kind of like some of what I've been doing and my new setup, what I've been eating, all of that, because it's been working. So I'm personally not like much of a sweets girl, but in the morning, for some reason I am. Like I like my coffee super sweet, but I only put just like a tiny bit of a creamer in it and then a little bit of like sugar-free syrup, but I still like it like very sweet. And I usually like a sweet like breakfast option too. So lately I've been having these Greek yogurts, like the fruity ones. They have so many different flavors and they're only 100 calories, but they're super filling. They have tons of protein, satisfies my like sweet craving in the morning, but doesn't hit my calorie budget like a donut or something would. And then I've also been really liking having applesauce. This one is so good. It's like a peach applesauce, and it's obviously a little bit more textured and chunky. So good. Obviously not quite as like nutritious as that in terms of like protein and stuff, but still like a healthy, sweeter breakfast option. So I think I'm gonna go with the yogurt this morning. But when I am in the mood for something a little bit more savory, I've just been getting these guacamole packets, and about a quarter of this is only like 80 calories. So I've just been putting a little bit of this on like some toast, and that's really filling. Sometimes I'll put a whole entire egg on it. Sometimes I'll just do the toast with like some hot sauce. It kind of depends. So it's sort of like an avocado toast sort of vibe, but with like guacamole. So this has like tomatoes and some onions, and it just has more flavor in my opinion than just mashing up like an entire avocado. So that's another option that I do when I'm looking for something more savory. So I just wanted to mention kind of a few different things I've been doing just to give y'all some ideas, but I definitely think I'm feeling a yogurt this morning. I've just heated up my coffee for like the 3rd time already. This literally is my life. I actually realized I wanted to shout out these two. I had these in the fridge and I completely forgot to grab them out and mention them, but these are so good. We actually heat these up in the air fryer. They're basically little, like I said, I like something sweet in the morning. They're little like basically balls of like maple oats, and they're just like kind of crispy on the outside and then like really soft and sweet and like gooey on the inside. The macros on them are really not bad, but it kind of feels like a treat, even though again, like obviously oats and those kind of things are good, especially I'm breastfeeding, so that's definitely one of those things that's really good postpartum. But this is also a really good, super easy and quick, like sweet kind of like breakfast option too. I also take my vitamins every day. I feel like I take 5 million. This hair is really good. My little assistant is awake. Got all his toys. He's ready to help. I'm sitting down here on the ground because Cole is down here next to me. And I just finished my lunch. Y'all, I literally cleaned this plate. That was so good. I took a bunch of clips, so I'll just insert that here really quick just to like explain to y'all what I made. But it's basically like a sweet potato bowl. I had it on a plate. A bowl would probably be better. But I just put a bunch of sweet potatoes. I actually made like a ton so that Cole can have some as well, like just pureed and stuff. But I just cooked the sweet potatoes in the microwave with like a little damp paper towel over top of them and just microwaved them for honestly a while because there was a ton of them. And then I just scooped the like insides out. You can either scoop the insides out or you can like peel the skin off after they've cooked in the microwave. It's so easy to get the potato out and I don't really want to have the skin. So I did that and then I loaded the sweet potato onto the plate. I topped it with some corn. I was sort of going for like a Southwest style buffalo kind of vibe because sweet potato was like the base, the corn is kind of like the Southwest vibe I feel like, and I just love corn with anything honestly. And then the tuna packet that I had was ranch, so then I put some buffalo sauce over top of the ranch tuna, plus I just love tuna so much on literally anything, so that was, you know, my like protein source, and I really love those packets. They're so flavorful. And then just put a little bit of light sour cream over top of that, and then I just put it back in the microwave to like make sure everything was warm. And that was so filling. I think that was 330 calories, 338, I want to say, something like that. I weighed everything. I think I showed y'all that, which is really a good like tip if you are trying to watch what you eat and like count your calories and all that kind of stuff. Definitely weigh stuff. Like for example, if you were to look up like just a sweet potato in one of the tracking apps, there are like a bunch of different sizes and a bunch of different like calorie counts. So rather than like just like guessing like, oh, that was a medium, like what is a medium sweet potato? Oh, bless you. Weighing it just allows you to be sure that you're like getting an accurate measurement in your tracking app. So I weighed the sweet potato, I weighed the corn, obviously the tuna packets like already, you know, accounted for, and then the sauce and stuff I just weighed as well. So that was so filling. That's kind of volumetric, as they say, like a lot of food that really fills you up, but not for a ton of calories. So that was so good. I'm like full, but I wish I could have it again. It was so yummy. So this guy I think needs to go back up for a nap pretty soon. He's been just looking very sleepy. And then I'm gonna show you guys my workout setup. I'm so excited. All right, you guys are about to see. This is the moment that I've been so excited to show you. So you've probably seen before, we have this like closet. This is kind of in like our front room sort of situation, and this closet is where we put, this was like over the pandemic and everything, we put my weight rack in here with all of my weights. My bench we store over here, and the mirror that I sometimes use to check my form and stuff. But what Ken literally just installed for me yesterday is a freaking TV in here, which it's actually perfect because even with like this side shut, you can still see it and use it, and it's like the perfect like height. It's right above my weights. Like that whole wall space was obviously just empty anyway, but it doesn't like get in the way of the shelf. And how perfect is this for doing my workouts? Got a handy little remote, and I do Sydney Cummings workouts on YouTube, so I literally just like go to the YouTube app and I can like do her workout on like the big screen now.
Number 17 of your momentum program.
How
40 minutes,
cool is this? Like I've been using my like teeny tiny iPad for literally years working out with Sydney, and my iPad, I literally held it up. It took up like this much of the screen. So this is like 8 times the size of what I'm used to. Plus I work out without my glasses on, so I can't even see my iPad. I mostly just like listen. So the fact that now I can see is kind of a game changer. I'm gonna show you guys some of the other stuff that's in here, but I'm just so excited for the situation. I can link the TV that we got. It's just a smart TV, so it doesn't need like a box or anything. I did order, they just haven't come in yet, a cord cover, so that cord will go right flush against the wall. And then we just got a little extension cord, and I got a second cord cover that we're gonna put just right along the base here, like right above the baseboard, and that cord will go in there. And then we're gonna paint the cord cover to match the wall cover here, so that cord you like basically won't see except for where it's actually in the outlet. And then this cord cover will also just snake down the wall, and it's gonna look nice and clean. And it's actually really cool because this mount that it's on, as you can see, it comes out, so I can get the TV like closer to me. It like angles so I can move it, you know, depending on where I'm standing. It can like tilt. It can literally do everything. I'm just so excited. Plus I kind of think this will do a double duty sort of situation when Cole is like in here, and like we kind of want to use this as a playroom, like his little swing. We have a couple toys in here. When he gets a little older, like to be able to put like shows or something on this TV, and then then have him kind of hang out in here. Even if I just want to like sit in here, a lot of times I like edit in these chairs over here if I want to just have like something on the background. I love that we have a TV. It's mostly for working out, but the fact that we can obviously use it for other things and then just like hide it in the closet, I think is so cool. I just feel like it's so nice now that we have this here because we can like watch TV in here. We can just use this for so many things, but it's honestly mostly for Sydney Cummings. These are all my weights, my weight rack. I think I've done a video on a lot of this stuff, so I can link up the video where I talked about like these specific products, my weights, my weight rack, all of that. I have like this little kind of like table cart sort of situation with my yoga mat. That's our foam roller. And then I have like my cordless jump ropes, my sliders, my yoga blocks, my sweat towels, deodorant, all of that stuff. And then I have our massage gun here, which I really wanted to show you guys because this has been such a game changer lately. Ken and I have been using this so much, so I figured I would show this to you guys. Cole is down actually for another nap. He's so sleepy. He had a doctor's appointment yesterday and got a couple shots, so I think he is extra sleepy. But this is perfect because I can sit down and talk to you guys about this massage gun. First of all, it comes in like this case. We have tried other massage guns and none of them have ever come in a really nice case like this, but this is from Bob and Brad. We have been loving it, and Bob and Brad are actually sponsoring this portion of today's video, which I'm so excited about because this is something that I'm so excited to show you guys, and it's available on Amazon. You guys know I feel like I say this in almost every video, but I love showing you guys products that are available on Amazon just because they're so accessible, prime shipping, and I feel like we're all just obsessed with Amazon. So if we can get it on Amazon, then I feel like that automatically makes it like a more likable product. This is really cool. My husband honestly has been using this probably more than me. He's really obsessed with like recovery and stretching, and like he does the sauna and like the sleep, and he is very much into just like general wellness, including like fitness and all that kind of stuff. You guys know I do a lot of working out, and of course I like try to eat really well, but he's like next level. Like he does serious intermittent fasting and he takes all of it very seriously, including like his recovery. Like that's such a big thing for him. He just always wants to be very spry and as flexible and like nimble as he can possibly be, and this is such a huge tool when it comes to recovery. Like I said, this case is amazing. I feel like I would pay a lot of money just for this case because it is so nice. Like it's soft, but it's also hard-sided, if that makes sense. So it's very well protected, and it actually has a little lanyard on it as well. And this is what the product looks like. As you can tell, ignore my cats. As you can tell, it comes with a whole bunch of different attachments, which we've been playing around with all of these different attachments. I honestly think I like the like foam ball and this one that's kind of almost attached to it already the best, but there are so many like really cool, unique, different attachments, just depending on obviously like what area of the body you're needing or like how intense. Oh, I like this one too because it's like super flat. There's a lot of like things you can do with this, but y'all, this is the tiniest massage gun, but it packs such a punch. Like, do y'all see this? It is literally the size of my hand. And actually Bob and Brad do YouTube videos, and actually Ken watches them, so it's kind of funny that we ended up getting a chance to work with them. It's really cool. So this is one of the attachments that I've been really liking. These are so easy to just like pop on and off. Like you literally just push it in there and then pop it out. It's very secure while it's in, but it's also easy to get out. It has the little charging port right at the bottom, and actually comes, there goes Ken. It actually comes with a charger, of course. And this case even has like this little pocket right here, which is so nice for keeping the charger in, and then obviously like the paperwork and stuff like that, the manual. So the fact that it's rechargeable is so convenient. You don't have to worry about like batteries and stuff like that. And literally all you need to do is just hold the button to turn it on. And then you just use that same button to adjust like the intensity. And it can get like really intense. I mean, in the video, it's looking like it's going very slow because I think that's just how cameras work. It's going very fast. I usually use it on like a much lower setting, can like sit a little bit more intense, but I love this specific attachment. And this is just so nice and small. Like it's very ergonomic. Honestly, it's the most ergonomic that I've probably used. And like I said, we've used quite a few of these, and this one is just, it's the most easy and comfortable in your hand. Like it fits perfectly. It's extremely small and very like lightweight, but it has so much power and like packs such a punch compared to like how small it is. Like I don't think you would expect something like so travel friendly and tiny to do all that this does. Plus it's got this really like, it's like kind of like NARS packaging. That's what I always compare this to. It's just like a really smooth, soft kind of like silicone material. So it's just extremely like buttery smooth and soft on your hand and very comfortable. It's also just sleek looking, like in the all black with the black attachments. Like it's it looks really nice, and I feel like it looks expensive, but it's not. I mean, especially compared to a lot of these different massage guns, they can get extremely pricey, but you really don't need to spend a lot of money to get a high quality massage gun like this. And especially the fact that this is smaller, I feel like that's like kind of an added bonus. A lot of them are like gigantic. I feel like it would just be like so clunky in your hand if it was any bigger and like heavy and just not as portable and travel friendly. I saved the packaging just to like show you guys how it comes. Really nice packaging, and then the case literally just like comes in there. This is like so, the whole aesthetic of this is just so sleek and nice. It shows you all the different attachments. So this specific model is called the Q2 Mini massage gun. They have different models, but this is the one that I think is just so good. Like, I can't get over the size, but it is like so effective, especially because it has the different settings and it has all the different attachments. It feels so nice. I get so sore most of the time, and honestly, even if you're not sore, this is just a really good thing to have and to use. Even if you're like not sore at all, even if you're not really much of a workout person, this just feels really good. Like, it's just very relaxing, and it just kind of like eases if you do have any like soreness or pain. But even if you don't, it's just very much like a relaxing experience to use one of these. It is so nice, especially if you have someone that can like do it for you, like on your back or something like that, like your spouse or your partner or your roommate or something. And this was designed by a physical therapist, so you know that it's actually like created by a professional for like the muscle treatment purposes that you need it for. And the fact that it's so tiny and it has this case, I was thinking like, I don't go to the gym, Ken does go to the gym, so this is like the perfect thing to throw in your gym bag, car, anything like that. If you're gonna be out and you like to like do your recovery on the go, this would actually be something that you can bring with you. And it's also super quiet. They have like a proprietary like motor in here that's obviously super tiny, but also really quiet. I think y'all could tell when I had it on previously. You're really just hearing the percussion of like the actual massage attachment, but the actual motor itself is like so quiet. Like, when Ken's using this, I don't even realize that he has it out half the time because it's so quiet, and it's just so convenient. I love this case. This is just, it's so handy, and as you guys saw, I just keep it stored like right on top of my little cart thing. This is such a high quality product, y'all. I literally cannot get enough of it. And I actually saw on Amazon, at least right now, obviously when y'all are seeing this, I don't know if it's gonna still be the case, but there was a coupon, so hopefully they still have that coupon or something similar. I don't know like how often they do sales, but definitely keep your eye out because they do have sales on this sometimes as well on Amazon. Of course, it will be linked down below for y'all to check out. Having something like this that can just like treat your muscles the way that you want to treat them, it's just a really big tool when it comes to recovery. Like I said, my husband will preach to you day and night about how important that stuff is. Any physical therapist or trainer will tell you that. So if you're big into fitness, if you like working out, if you like taking care of your body, adding something like this to your routine, it's like such an easy thing to work in. And honestly, it's like enjoyable, but it will also do a lot for you and it will serve you in a lot of ways. So I definitely recommend grabbing this. I'm so glad that we have this now. Like, we have not stopped using it. It is so handy. So this will be linked down below for you guys to check out. So I am just going to put this away. I'll have to show you guys in an updated vlog whenever we get like the cord covers, and this is like super polished and finished looking, but I seriously cannot get over this whole setup. Like, this is literally kind of like an at-home workout dream for me, especially because like we don't have a whole room we can dedicate to a homemade gym. So the fact that this is like kind of a perfect setup, and all I have to do, I love that we have double doors here too. All I have to do is like open these doors and I can have like everything I need right at a glance, is so exciting. And the fact that I'll actually be able to see my workouts now without my glasses on, it's kind of a game changer. Plus, like, we can just watch TV in here now too, and we can like hide it away. I love being able to like hide things away. So I am so excited. Like I said, I will link up the other video that I talked more about like my actual equipment and my setup with like the little cart thing and all of that stuff. And if y'all are curious about any other like specific links for any of this stuff, like the jump rope, the sliders, anything like that, just let me know in the comments and I can let you know. Cole just had his dinner. How was your dinner? Was that pretty good? We just had our closet designer here, closet/pantry designer here, and that was so exciting because we are getting all new everything, which is so desperately needed. We're gonna go on a quick walk because today's my rest day. So I mean, we do a 2-mile walk every day no matter what, and I feel like since this video is kind of about like health and wellness and fitness and all that kind of stuff, I typically work out about at least 4 days a week. But Sydney posts 5 videos a week and I typically do at least 4 of them, and then we do a 2-mile walk every single day whether I work out or not. So even my rest days are like active rest days because we do a pretty long walk and it just gets me out of the house, gets me moving, burns some extra calories. So usually that means I can eat a little bit more, which is always really nice. And then when we get back from the walk, I'm going to start on dinner, so I'll show you all that. And I feel like we should touch on hydration as well because that's a very important thing, and that's something I'm pretty good at, but I'm always like trying to get better at. So I literally always have this water bottle like literally within arm's reach of me, so that I can make sure I like never have an excuse not to be drinking water. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. We just finished up dinner, but Cole was being quite fussy, but I'm still able to film everything for y'all. So I kind of made like a chicken cordon bleu sort of situation, but I kind of made it a little bit healthier, because typically chicken cordon bleu is like breaded and, you know, kind of not like deep fried, but like fried. So I just did basically like a grilled chicken cordon bleu kind of thing. So I made some wild rice, just kind of like a flavored like wild rice little like pack, and then I threw some cubed up butternut squash in the oven. It was a very low maintenance dinner, because like the rice just did its own thing boiling, and the butternut squash just did its own thing in the oven by itself. And then for the chicken, all I did was just like butterfly it, and then I put some shredded Swiss cheese and like those pre-made like crumbled, like I didn't make the baking crumbles, like those like bacon bits that you can buy, and I just like cooked the chicken up, and that's it. I put like some seasoning salt on it, like some kind of like mixed flavor seasoning salt, and then I made a little like chive crema sort of thing, literally just chives with sour cream, just to put on top of the chicken cordon bleu. We always like having like a dip or like some kind of, I don't know, sauce or something. That was literally it. There was like very few ingredients, and it was very quick and very easy. And wasn't it good?
Oh yeah, dinner was delicious.
It was very good. I didn't like bread it or, you know, use any oil or anything. I pretty much never cook with oil. I pretty much exclusively just use the like spray, because that has no calories in it. And I believe that dinner was around like I want to say like 600 calories, around there, 650 in between those two. So again, very like kind of volumetric. Like there was a lot of food, a lot of protein, some starch, a vegetable, but it was so good, and it didn't feel like it was overly healthy, but it was. So right now for the day, I'll put a total on the screen here. I have my app, but it's not fully updated yet, so I'll put a total on the screen here of where we're at for the day, and we're doing pretty good calorie wise. I typically will have like a little dessert of some kind. I actually have some of those, I'll link them down below. The Fiber One little like brownies, they're like 70 calories each, but they're pretty good. So if you need like kind of like a little sweet treat at the end of the night, we usually have, Ken's probably doing that right now, we typically have like a soda, like a diet caffeine free soda at the end of the day, again just for kind of like a carbonated like sweet little treat, and those have no calories in them. So if you're needing like something kind of sweet, obviously fruit is a really good option too. We just made a fruit salad a couple days ago that we just finished last night actually, and that's a good option to munch on at the end of the night. Or popcorn, I actually just had popcorn yesterday too with my fruit salad, and that's also like a pretty low calorie snack. So if you like to sit down with like a show or a movie at the end of the night and have like something to munch on, that's some of the things that we've been kind of like just munching on that are not gonna like totally like blow my day, you know, especially if I've been like really on top of things throughout the day. I would hate for everything to like go out the window by the end of the night. So I hope this video was kind of helpful in terms of like some meal ideas, just kind of show y'all like what I'm eating and kind of like in the calorie range. You probably noticed I didn't like show any snacks. I'm really not much of a snacker. Sometimes I'll get like a little bit hungry, but like, I don't know, I feel like I stay so busy that I rarely either have time to or even like stop to think about getting snacks. So that's why y'all didn't see that, but those little Fiber One brownies are good for that. Fruit is good for that. Protein bars, things like that. We have tons of snacks, and Ken does a lot of snacking. I'm not much of a snacker, but I hope that this video was helpful for you, and thank you so much to Bob and Brad for sponsoring today's video. I'm just so excited I got to show y'all that, and it is linked down below if you guys want to check it out. And literally like what we're about to do right now, like I basically just told y'all, is we're gonna sit down, have a soda and like a little treat of some sort, and he's going to stretch and use the massage gun. That's literally like his nighttime routine. Cole is I think asleep, or he's wiggling around quite a bit. But we got him to bed nice and early, so I'm actually pretty proud of that. But that's gonna pretty much wrap up this video, and hopefully it was kind of like helpful in terms of what I've been doing postpartum for my health and wellness and recovery and all of that kind of stuff. I know I didn't do a workout today, but y'all know the drill. I always do Sydney Cummings workouts. I can link her channel below if you're all looking for free, really good workouts. She posts 5 workouts a week. So basically anytime you need to work out, she has a new one available for you. So I will link that down below too in case y'all are interested. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. If you would like to subscribe, we'd love to have you. We have so much fun here. And until next time, I will see y'all in our next video. Bye guys.